What?
We can't roll audio.
Please don't.
I would like for us not to. I mean, ain't like we can smoke in here, so what would be the point of rolling up while I'm on camera?
Had this playing in the background. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another edition of What is Love Tour. It is I, Mr. Tone Deaf. I am off camera today because I don't look like I'm loved. So
Says the nigga with his hair all over his head.
that's it. I don't look like I'm loved. You growing into your look now. That's different.
I had to grow in.
You have to figure out where you want to shake them dreads at. So you're trying to find your length. Next, you're gonna find your color.
Nah, I can't dye my hair. I ain't gonna call it gay, but it ain't for me.
You haven't found the right color yet. That's why.
I don't want to.
Telling you, man, you get them
Bro, I'm
auburn.
too old to be doing young nigga activities.
You get them auburn tips, bruh. Hoes go crazy.
That's why I got locks and a beard now. I gotta stop doing shit for bitches.
You're not supposed to be. That's why we here.
I don't got one.
It's what we supposed to be doing here. But as you can see, we are back in the building on this.
And I got more beautiful women. Y'all thought that we just being here with niggas? Nah, that's a no-go. This
That's definitely not.
We don't ever be in here with the niggas. It's always.
Shout out to Johnny for coming through last week. Definitely was a
I
help.
thought he would be here this week.
You know what? It's funny. I asked him what he was doing, but I think I never went back to confirm if he for sure was gonna make it.
I thought he was my wingman for a few episodes.
He gonna be back.
Can he be here Thursday?
I'll make sure he's Thursday.
Why you ain't confirmed?
That's my fault. Because you know what it is? I think I never confirmed that we were starting at 7:30.
Okay.
I think I told him 8, but then I never went back to confirm if he was gonna make it. But at the time, I also had 2 other people who were supposed to join us who had to drop out the last minute.
Touché.
So it would have been too many people.
Niggas being niggas.
So, because I'm notorious for like overbooking.
Because niggas being niggas.
Because niggas be niggas. So I want to make sure that the show is great.
Correct.
So.
Yeah, who else?
I know you probably thought I would be the one that
dropped out on
Yes.
the G. I did.
Yes.
On the G, I did.
Yes.
I was on Facebook and I saw your story. She's like, "Yeah, I'll be podding with Death Fresh." I was like, "Ha! This motherfucking lying. This is all cap. This is all cap right here." Then I lost the story. I was gonna go back so I could write. This is cap.
But good thing you didn't, because she did show up. So
clap it up.
But we definitely want to go ahead and introduce family, because they're not guests, they fucking family. There's at least 10 episodes each of them on the network. We are joined by Big Red, not the little one. 1/3 of some podcasts that decided to take a forever break.
No longer exists.
See,
damn.
Some podcasts.
Don't do that, bro.
Some podcasts.
Don't do that, bro. I fuck with her because that's family. But
I fuck with all of them.
I like the other 2 too.
That's what I'm saying. It didn't resuscitate this time. So.
That motherfucker dead. Flatline.
But we'll figure some things out. We got to get Denise
That's
back
kind
in
I didn't say
studio.
that. I wasn't here for that.
But I do got to give her credit because she completely came out her shell during that run. So we might get a very good Denise.
You know what? Denise gonna be our third for the summer.
For the summer?
That
For the
sounds
summer.
really kinky. Like what?
Yeah, man, so you usually gonna put that on both of our jackets. Like that's,
Right, like
that's
that's
what we
not-
on.
It's not even
I
how we
got
roll
no-
with
The
you.
right,
got
like
no-
that's what
Like
we
that's
on.
not even how we look at you. That's why
Great.
it would be
I
more
was
so
hoping-
her we would say that about than you, because you got a whole business dedicated to that. So that's a different story.
What?
Once a business, always a business.
I mean, I guess
Okay.
we're taking a hiatus.
Yes, that's all you got to say. But we are
A
joined by
hiatus? Hiatus? I feel
hiatus. We are joined by which one you want to go by? Kiki Banks.
Oh no.
If you nasty.
No, Kiki is. We're not doing. No, Kiki.
I'm like, I don't know who to call you.
I'm just Keisha today.
Just Keisha.
Just
Okay.
Keisha.
today.
Just
Kiki
Keisha.
comes out when the OF comes up.
See,
That's all.
pull your mic closer to you.
That's all that.
You know
Hey,
better
come
than
on,
this.
man,
Talking
speak
to the
it.
dick.
Talking to the dick.
Sorry, I haven't had one in my face for a while.
That's your
That
fault.
was Kiki.
It's your
Just
fault.
next
I mean,
up
we
my
could.
face.
We uh-huh.
Shut up.
I was like, that's one.
I'm
No,
here because it's a podcast. It's jokes. That's what we're supposed to do.
I didn't say nothing was wrong. But you know what, bro? I might take an on-air break and let Johnny sub in for the summer. So you got Denise and Johnny for the summer.
I don't really know folks like that.
But that's the part where you learn folks like that.
You want me to get to know a nigga in real
On
time.
air, right?
Like Tom be wanting me to do some of the wildest shit in real time.
But
Just getting to know niggas on air.
that's content.
That's
bro.
content. So we
Content.
just disagree is just that.
He
It's
said you
just
gonna get
that.
jumped in.
It's just that. I would,
The folks gotta get
as
jumped
long as
in.
we've been doing this, do you think I would just put someone here who would mess up the groove? Keep it a buck.
No, I don't
Not
think.
intentionally.
Right, I
but
was
it may
gonna say
happen.
not intentionally, but it may happen. Like it's been a few episodes that I've looked across the room and be like, this one was your fault.
And there's been times I definitely look like, nigga, this is all you.
Usually, I accept that. Like when shit go off the rails, it's usually my fault.
But I
There's been
usually-
a few episodes I looked across the table like, he fucked up on this one.
But I took that L.
You have,
Hold
I
on,
have more
wait a minute.
L's than you. So
You
I will
most
say
definitely
more
do.
L's than you.
You most definitely do. I'm going to the championship. You might not make it out to Eastern Conference Finals.
I'm not even in the play-in.
Damn, not that bad, bro. I'm trying to give you some hope. But we are here on the second stop of the What Is Love tour.
What's love?
Got to do it, got to do it. What's love but a second-hand emotion?
Wait,
Shout out to
damn, I
T.
felt like we just sang two different songs.
No, you did.
I'm like, we was on
We
the
was
same
on the same
page.
That's why I said we. Motherfucker, do y'all not know what the definition of we is?
But what we saying is we were good. You were somewhere else.
Get to the love, 'cause y'all been squabbling like a little married couple. So we went away.
But that's,
Because motherfuckers acting like they don't understand the definition of we. We meaning more than one. Motherfucker, it's plural.
but we saying you are out the loop.
Right, because I was Ja Rule and Ashanti.
See,
Oh, okay.
Fat Joe, you
We was Tina.
motherfuckers was like
we were Tina Turner.
Yeah. I mean, you
We
know
don't need another hero. I've been listening to Tina Turner all fucking day.
In the end, but yet you still went to Ja Rule.
right. Like, so I'm not.
No
sure
one
that-
gives a fuck about what
They didn't-
Ja has to say.
They wasn't playing What's Love Got to Do With It at work. They played We Don't Need Another Hero. And I don't even know if that's the name of the song, but that's the song they play.
I think
Or,
that-
You know, black people make up their own titles to songs.
Absolutely. Or
it's
what?
so bad that even D'Angelo, even though his song was called Untitled, he had to give it a second title.
Right. Niggas was like, no, this is called How Does It Feel?
Right. Like it's called Untitled. But
Or they play the other song where she be dissing Ike.
which one?
Shit. What?
Because what's love got
It's,
to do
it's
with
not What's Love
Dissing
Got to
Ike.
Do With It. Damn, what's the other one? When I think of it, I'm gonna let you
It
know.
was like that's the song she was dissing Ike.
Oh, I don't want to fight.
Oh, that's not dissing Ike.
Like
That's just getting tired of getting hit on.
she told Ike, like, look, bro, I don't want to fight. I don't care who I'm right.
She should've
And
came
if I
out-
got to, I'll put this on your ass.
She should have came out the gate being dude. That's how I do mine.
You just beat up
got
people?
the tender up. Yes, you got to let your niggas know out the gate that you hit me.
Dog, you like $1.15.
So you let you let niggas know out the gate that you hit them.
Yes.
How old are we?
I mean,
Too old to be passing licks.
No, I'm not passing licks. I'm giving whoopings. I've always been a mother. I've been a mother since a very young age. Sometimes I gotta whoop other people's kids.
Please don't. Please don't. Whoop.
Sometimes other people's kids need a whooping. You come over my house acting up, you're gonna get spanked.
She gotta go. I don't care where she goes. She got to go.
No, I don't hit people, but I do get triggered when people sit in my face and tell lies.
Because I put my bitch in the full Nelson.
That's a lot of Nelson.
If you think that this is a game, I will hem
you know
shit.
I date big dudes, so everybody is bigger than me. You think size is gonna matter? When my little self get upset, when I move, I move.
You
just
can
like
move,
that.
but I don't know where you gonna move to. You ever seen a motherfucker just like stuck to a wall?
This is not love talk, Juan.
It's not.
I've been waiting for y'all to get to the love, but y'all been fighting all day. I've actually found love.
You found love?
I found it on eBay. I got it for like 25% off.
Wait.
eBay. All right. Let me take notes. eBay.
Yes,
all right. I'm here for it.
No.
It might be some good love on eBay.
It's not.
They selling dick on eBay?
No,
We didn't say dick. We said love.
Love.
That's so free.
It come in a
Yeah,
ketchup.
listen, okay?
It come in a ketchup
Praise the
bottle.
motherfucker.
Why would I pay for that?
Why is it free? See, niggas gotta do better that it's free.
You don't. It's free.
No, it's not.
Free is not always good.
I didn't say it was good. I just said it was free. There's
But that don't.
There's no value.
I'm about to put a price range on my thing.
Porn is free, but when you go to the OFs, you get better quality, don't you?
Not even.
Not
even.
The good ones,
The OF is the biggest finesse I've ever seen.
My bad. It's the other ones you got to go to.
I know, because you know how I'm finessing right now? I don't even got my real self up no more. I got like AI bitches up right now.
See, that's why I don't subscribe. That's why I don't subscribe.
At the end,
that's why. No.
I'm tired. You know, you get so tired playing with my like, bitch, your arm get tired, your back hurt. There's too many different angles trying to get this shit. Let me digitize this hoe real quick. I got digital hoes now.
Tom, why are we here today? What leg of love are we on today? Last episode we talked about what, just basic definition of
how
love
and how to love you. This week we're talking about being honest with yourself while dating and being able to tell people you're just not interested in them, which I think is very hard for women these days because niggas don't listen.
People, not just women. People.
It's true because Juan has really been on this tangent the last few days about like just women need to accept the fact that no means no.
No, real shit though. Like but women be acting like ain't no nigga ever told them no, and I just don't believe that.
It's because of what you're telling them no to.
But it's been because the guy, he said, "Oh, I'm sorry, I'm married," and I respected that. Like, oh shit, you told me you was married. Okay, well, I respect it. Then they be like, but nothing. No, you can't.
Right,
butt.
you can't. Yeah, that's not a but.
I never just had a dude that's just been straight and not married and turned me down though.
See, now this, cause I asked, I'm like, no, just ain't no like y'all act like ain't no nigga ever just said, you know what, you cool, but this we can't do.
You're just not interested,
right? And I feel like women be like, ain't no nigga ever said no to me. Like,
I don't shoot my shot enough to be turned down.
That's where.
Now, see, if women would have commented on my post and was like, yo, I don't really shoot my shot enough for a nigga to say no, I would understand that more versus ain't no nigga ever told me no.
A couple of
so
times.
there's
you're not putting yourself out there for people to tell you no.
Why
correct. So
why would you ask to do that?
That's like
You
they're
what?
essentially saying
never asked to do that.
See, that's what
I
the
wouldn't-
fuck wrong
I
with
wouldn't
y'all.
say never.
I'd never.
I
had,
probably would.
I guess
maybe.
if somebody.
Do you like people?
I do like people, but I never.
How do we know you like them? No, and I say that on some real shit because I feel like
I may flirt with a guy. I may mess with you, pick with you, so you will get the idea to ask me. I just. But
that doesn't mean you like him though, because y'all will flirt with a
I'm
dude
opening
to
the door
get
for you
some
to walk.
free shit.
I'm opening the
Not
door
even
for you to
free
walk
shit
through
because
that
y'all
motherfucker.
bored.
That's true. I do that a lot.
I feel like bitches
I
be doing
entertain
that.
a
Act
lot
like
of
I
people
don't
while
know
I'm
you.
at work on social media. Then they come back the next day, and I'll be like, "What?" And they be like, "Damn."
Then I'll be like, she act like I don't know her. Lie to somebody else. I know you. I've seen you do it.
I mean, because I be bored at work. So whoever you are, when I'm on my 9-hour shift, I mean, you have all my full undivided attention. But on a Saturday when I'm not working, why are you in my inbox, sir?
This is why. See, a lot of niggas think that we like to surround ourselves with women because we're freaky, creepy niggas. It's not it. It's a social experiment.
I learned from that.
That's all I'm saying. Like, bro, I just pick up on shit, which is why I don't fuck with people. I stay to myself because I know the type of time women be on. And when you on shit like that, you are not interested. And if you're not interested, you're not going to be interesting, which means whatever thought I had about you, that shit's gone in 2.2 seconds because you on bullshit. And that's okay. Be on your bullshit. Just don't bullshit me.
Yeah. I usually bullshit the people I see coming through bullshit. I just meet you with your shit. But when you're a really nice guy or whatever, I don't even play with you. I'm not gonna lead you on. I'm not gonna mess you up for the next one if I know I'm in my bullshit phase.
Most guys gonna get messed up regardless on their own. It ain't gonna be your fault. Because you can tell them I'm not here for nothing. I'm just here for a good time, not a long time. And niggas will still keep going. They'll know what they're getting themselves into.
But women are absolutely
like that too. Women are absolutely like that too. So many ways. I'm not checking for a real relationship, and blah, blah, blah. Like we would still fantasize that. And we would still take that little inch of piece that he's willing to give us and build that into a whole fantasy, even though he's sitting here telling us
delusional.
This is not what he wants.
Willingly
delusional.
Yes.
Willingly delusional.
I just came out of that. I was delusional for like 3 years for no damn reason.
Hey, being delusional is crazy.
For no reason.
It's comfortable.
And you just,
why
though?
Actually,
I was comfortable. I didn't have to change. I didn't have to meet nobody. He already saw me with my hair nappy. He saw me with my titties hanging. I didn't have to meet. I didn't have to. Nobody knew.
Right. I didn't have to go above and beyond because you already saw me in my raw state. So I don't have to do all of this extra shit for somebody else who I'm just meeting. I don't have to do all of this extra getting dressed up, doing my hair, doing my I'm going to do these things for myself, but if I'm meeting somebody new, then I have to keep up this look for a certain period of time.
But you a model, you always got that look. No matter what.
You sometimes you just want to let all that.
Women do some wild shit.
Sometimes you want to do all of. Sometimes you don't want to put lotion on your face. Sometimes you just want to be dry.
Good, give me that.
Give me that. We can sit down. Eat tacos while watching Abbott Elementary.
I want to see the woman in the 50th pick in this motherfucker.
That's the 50th pick.
Because that's who you is every day. This 50th pick with your bonnet on or your scarf and your bare face, that's you every day.
I just don't want that all the time though.
Don't give me what you look like in your first 10 picks, because that's what you put on for the Facebook. What you look like on pick number 50. That's give me that.
Look, catch me working from home. I'm definitely like that. I guarantee you, I'm ugly and crunchy.
That's all I'm saying. Let me appreciate
all of that. Every day.
Show me
working
your
from
ugly.
home.
Let me appreciate your ugly.
I didn't roll out the bed, wash my face and brush my teeth, and that was the extent of it.
I'll fucks with that.
That's it for today.
Because I feel like y'all do all this shit to hide who you are, and then it's like, what if this shit get like deep, super deep? But you done spent this whole entire time I've known you hiding who you are. Now I'm spending the night at your house, and I'll be like, "What the fuck is this?"
So listen, before you stay the night at my house, you gonna see at some point the 50th pick because
that's what I'm saying. I want to see the 50th pick.
But you're not gonna see it. But you're not gonna see it on week 1 though. No,
bro, because you got to make sure you even make it out of week 1. Like typical dating don't happen like 7 days.
I want you to find out I'm broke week 1. So you don't expect nothing.
They're not gonna expect nothing, just like you ain't gonna expect another phone call from them.
That'd be crazy.
You broke, nigga.
I ain't broke, but I'm broke. Like, there's levels to being broke.
But you presented yourself as broke.
Nah, I'd be like the nigga in them fucking Facebook videos, and they be like, "You broke, but you got on $300 tennis shoes." Absolutely.
Don't be that person.
Absolutely. Absolutely. $300.
So you're wearing your money. Got it.
Yeah, and see, that's not gonna be what they want.
What you want? You want what? Like what?
They want to know that you stable, you smart with your money.
No. A real person
wants to know.
A real woman want to know if I'm stable.
Yeah.
Okay, so what about
bitch who fishing for something just want to know, can I pay for the date?
That's different.
So
but why you entertaining that after you find out that all she wants?
I need to know all of the above, though.
See, Tom, right. Here's what I think the misconception is with a lot of shit. I don't think we entertain shit on purpose. We kind of just find out the type of people you be.
Yeah.
Like, I wouldn't go in to a situation entertaining a chick that I know all she wants is some fucking money. Again, as like they say, niggas do, women do it too. You send me your representative.
Yeah.
True. So now I meet the chick that, oh man, the picnic, that's fly. Like all the shit you type on the internet, oh, that's fly. Then when I say, well, you know, I'm off on Saturday, it's nice. You know, you want to take me up on that picnic? Oh no, we gotta go here, such and such. You gotta.
But then at that point in time,
but that's what I'm saying.
But at that point in time, if she say let's go somewhere else, it is up to you to entertain that.
Oh no,
you can easily say no, I'm good. I'm good, love, and joy. You know what I'm saying?
I don't go there. I don't eat.
I would totally take the picnic over a restaurant I've been to a million times.
Listen,
do something different.
And
I'm always looking to do something different. Okay.
Every time.
I order that food every day. I work from home. I'm eating at these restaurants all the time. I'm tired of that. You know what I'm saying?
They tired of that one.
Been there. Do something different.
And then a lot of people work from home now, so they don't even really want to go out nowhere.
Exactly.
You just can't come to their house on the first couple of days.
Correct.
Yes.
What kind of niggas do y'all be me?
I just
because when they be like, nigga ask me for some money, I was like, damn.
You wouldn't believe how many times I've been asked for money, and I'm like,
this dude told me that I should buy him a pair of shoes because I got the money.
Didn't somebody just say that last episode?
Because I got some money. I
soon
should
as
buy
they
you some shoes. You
soon as they hit you with the no, you got the big money, nigga. What?
No, I believe I told a girl I wouldn't date her because she don't buy tennis shoes.
Because you don't buy you tennis shoes?
That's what she said. She said she wouldn't buy me tennis shoes.
I won't buy you tennis shoes either though, because y'all shit like $300.
That's not my problem.
Ain't mine either. That's
okay, but see, I looked at it from a standpoint of if we are seriously dating and I like you, I know the type of nigga that I am. I'm gonna go to the end of the earth to make sure you happy. So that means whatever you want, as long as I got it, you got it. And if you bitching over a pair of $200 tennis shoes and you gonna ask me for something that costs way more than that, and you bitching over $200 sneakers,
why you yelling?
This ain't even. But because it's
passionate about
it. I get it.
But I'm just saying though, like if 200,
I don't doubt. I'm not
like $200 sneakers is the least of your worries when you asking a nigga to be your provider, your protector. If we live together, when somebody kick that door in, I'm the first line of defense. You're gonna look at me like, hey, yo, babe, you gotta get up. You gotta go do that. But I'm just saying, these are things that as a woman, you should already know what you're gonna expect from your nigga if I'm trying to be your nigga.
Correct.
And if I ask you for a $200 pair of tennis shoes and you bat your fucking eyelashes, I'll slap them motherfuckers off.
Wait a minute.
I'm sorry.
Wait a minute.
Y'all just calling me violent.
This show is about love.
Not sound like love, my guy.
I got you. I'm very sorry.
But no, I get my lashes done.
It be little minuscule shit that women just be like, nah, I ain't doing that for no nigga. Like,
that's because
it's a general statement more so than a direct statement.
You're not gonna do it for anybody, but if you're doing all of that, then I can see I would do that for my man.
So listen, I don't know if you seen
all that low. I wouldn't have
right. All that nigga said is, hey, babe, it was a nice pair of Jordans. Come on, can you make sure? And I don't even want just be up at 9:00 and just hit the button when I hit the button so we can all get the shoe.
I'm not gonna do that. I'm a cash app. You figure all that out. I'm not gonna be up for your shoes.
Go ahead.
You take care of all that.
However we got to get it done.
No.
Let's get however we got to get it done. Let's get it done.
So the type of person that I am is I'm very big on reciprocity. The energy that I give is the energy that I expect. So just a couple of weeks ago, I heard on the radio that there's an anime conference coming up. I know someone who likes anime. If we were actually fucking with each other on that level, I'd have bought tickets to the anime convention.
Why y'all not fucking with each other on that level? Do you like him?
I do, but there has to be a mutual level of interest. So if there's not a mutual level of interest. So
you don't know if he like you?
Oh, I know that there's not a mutual level of interest. My point is,
she goes harder than he does. What she say?
Because there's not a mutual level of interest, the thought crossed my mind, and that's where it stopped. Like, but
I'll be mad.
If we were fucking with each other on that level, I have no interest in anime. I don't know what the fuck going on.
Oh, you need to get into that. The shit cracks.
Yeah.
I be reading Facebook. I be like, man, what kind of
personal
niggas do y'all be fucking with?
But I would have bought the tickets either for us to go or he can take whoever he want to take. I'd have bought 2 tickets. Like, you want me to go with you or you gonna take somebody else? Like, I'm not even that type of person.
I think you might have actually liked the anime convention. Because the way they be wilding out and be dressing up and doing and having fun like big ass kids.
I did.
I see you doing that.
Shout out Denise. We was like 23 years of age.
You wasn't mature enough for her.
Denise
Still not, but
Denise
you wasn't
like,
there.
fuck you, you fat. I was
I'm
like,
with her, like,
oh my god.
Oh my god, she didn't say it like
right. I'm like, you just make me out.
She did call me
this
fat.
Terrible person. I did not.
We gotta get a girl that like
you didn't, but
exactly. So leave it at that. I did not.
You grin.
I did not.
And I could be 85 if you grin, you in, you said it.
It cut deep.
Clearly, because
she called me fat coming in. I was like, I ain't never gonna be skinny again. Shit, I roll with this. That hurt his.
It's okay, Denise, bro.
It's clearly not okay because you still bring them shit from over 10 years ago.
He's a cancer. They don't let stuff go.
Because
clearly,
some chances I just want to remind you that you hurt my feelings.
Juan will always bring up the past.
It's cool. Like, we have grown.
So do I need to apologize on air for the 50th time and shit?
No, you don't need to apologize because I'm never gonna not find it funny. So don't apologize no more because I'm never gonna not.
Lord have mercy. But I get what she's saying. I dated a guy once and I had like no interest in chess, but I learned how to play chess because he was a chess master. I would watch him beat so many people and I was like, oh, he think he cold. You know,
so it wasn't even about the interest of the fact that you want to humble.
You want to humble it.
No,
you're so cold. Cutthroat is
but I found that.
But it was also
a lot of time playing chess, and if I learned the game that he loved, then that'd be more time that we could
correct. So now I'm learning, so I can spend more time with you.
As you should, because chess is gonna take up 2 hours with the person who really knows how to play.
And then that's 2 less hours that I had with you. So
look, fam.
Here's the thing though, if it taught me how he thinks, because when people play chess, they think that way.
They strategize
a lot of stuff to life, and that taught me how to do the same
they
thing.
always think moves ahead.
That was a good move. Learning that, I thought it was learning it for him. Actually, it broadened my horizon on a lot of different things. So if I'm interested in that person, I'll get involved in what you're involved in, just so we can have some mutual things to talk about.
Right. When I like you, I do my homework.
Yes,
I pay attention to everything you post, all that shit.
Single thing. Just like on one of them reality shows, and the lady was like, "You don't know if that's your husband back? How you don't know if that's your husband back? Because you my boyfriend, I can know if that's your ankle, that's your back of your ear, that's the top of your head. I know that's the bottom of your feet. I know every inch of the person I'm with, because you're not gonna have to ask me for anything, because I'm already gonna know how you move. I know what move you come in. If you text me you having a bad day at work, I know how to not have that energy when you come home. That energy when you come home gonna be peaceful. That day at work, gonna leave that at work. You gonna get your mind off that. And sometimes a nice little relaxation, little blowjob does that. So you gotta know how to.
For sure, I'm definitely like, if my next girlfriend don't know how to roll a blunt, first thing I'm teaching her.
Oh my god!
First thing I'm teaching her.
I had to learn how. I learned how to roll a blunt because first of all, I used to be that person that pushed off on all my friends. And then I moved to Michigan and I had no black friends.
Facts.
What are you going
when you got nobody to do it, you have to do it.
So I figured it out. I had a lot of loose blunts and a lot of wasted weed on the ground. You know what I'm saying? But I had to figure it out. But when I learned that this how my man like to come home. You come home too. House gonna be clean, dinner gonna be done, blunt gonna be rolled. I'm gonna be ready. Jaws gonna be unlocked. Let me help you relax.
That's what I'm talking about, man.
Simple shit.
It didn't cost me $200 for a pair of shoes. I bet you ain't worry about them shoes. We're off them shoes. Take your mind off them shoes.
You got a point there, bro.
Ain't no real sneakerhead there.
Hey.
Them motherfuckers.
She took care of everything else.
In the moment.
Right, in the moment.
In the moment. You ain't think about them shoes no more. Maybe tomorrow.
Once I come, I gotta go back to figuring out how to get these shoes.
When that cash app request come for that $200, like damn, he didn't forget.
Right, like damn it. All right, man.
Yeah, I'm sure I'm about to ask him about this wig next week. So let me send this.
Right.
That's all I'm saying. If you know
these heels did just come out. My favorite designer just released these heels, and as a motto, I got to have these shoes. So listen. Or better yet, I know I'm gonna take this trip. So listen, Just all I need to just pay for my flight. I got the rest.
See?
Just book my flight.
It was crazy though. She was like, so why would you? She was like, you would never date me, Juan? I was like, nope. She was like, why?
Wow.
I was like,
I guess I would be humble.
I'm like, because you do not buy shoes. She was like, but I suck dick though. And I was like, well,
I guess
clearly,
sucking dick ain't enough.
It's not, and I
sucking
wish
dick
y'all would stop
ain't
thinking
enough.
I guess it just depends on how good you is at it.
It's
'Cause
that-
always
that-
good enough for me.
It's not even
That's
that.
the problem.
It's okay. It's not even that.
I
You
don't
can be
know.
the best damn dick sucker in the world, right? After a while, that's not what we want anymore. If you're not the best damn dick sucker in the world, the fact that I can get my dick sucked from almost anybody out here in this day and age. So you got to come better than that than only sucking my dick.
Mm.
Because I can get just like
gotta
y'all
make
can
me-
get, just like y'all say, a man who presents you with nothing but dick is not a big deal to y'all because y'all can get dick from anywhere, right?
Right.
And can.
And can, because regardless of how ugly a woman is, she can get dick from
Yeah.
somebody. 'Cause
Some
there's a lot of
easily.
ugly,
Now
a lot of
why?
ugly baby
Easily.
mamas.
Now
So
why?
it's gotta
Everybody
be.
but one.
I gotta let them ugly hoes fall off my jacket, brother. I gotta.
I mean, it's probably a couple of y'all out here like, nah, bro, I can't do that one. But
I
it's a lot.
appreciate that.
But it's a lot
I
more of
appreciate
y'all. But it's a lot more of y'all who, man, listen, she got a
If
fat
ain't
ass
nobody
though.
looking,
And not
You're one
even,
of those people
no,
that
no,
be
But that
No,
ass,
bro.
but that
No,
ass
not-
though, that
no,
that
not
you
to
seen
the
that ass?
unattractive women, but there are a lot of guys who look past the face because they got ass, and I hate
or
that for
money,
them.
or she
I
Or
hate that for
titties,
them.
or both. Like,
I hate that for them. I really do. Do
and
better.
then they
Be with
wonder.
some
Then they wonder
uglies.
why women. I'm not gonna say it's the right thing to do. However, they wonder why that same woman dogged they ass because she wasn't really in it for you. You just and she seen you. You weren't really in it for her. You just wanted some pussy.
Yep.
So I mean, in turn, she gave it to you, but also she dogged your ass. So
You get what you go looking for.
You
Right.
do get what you go
Because it
looking
probably
for.
was a nice, cute little skinny flat booty girl right there that liked you, and you just couldn't see past that
correct.
fat ass. So
Speaking
you
from
just went right
experience?
past that.
Speaking from experience.
Well, yeah, a little bit.
So why'd you have to come at her like that? That was not even necessary.
It wasn't necessary.
It
It
was
was not
he
necessary.
definitely took a shot at you.
No, that's
Yes,
how
you
was
was.
that a shot? I
You- speaking from experience, like
that
that was kind of uncalled
Yeah.
for.
Yes,
Okay.
you
whoa,
got issues.
hold on. Do you remember
The time.
about 25 minutes ago how passionately I felt about that, right?
Okay.
You get passionate and you feel a certain way because you get triggered because it's usually an experience that you had. Felt like that was the lane we was going in. So are you speaking from experience?
Yeah, I have been.
It's okay.
Okay.
We human.
We are.
Niggas say no. Women
Wow.
say no.
That was a
I've
nice,
had
that was a nice cleanup on the bullshit.
I've had
I'ma let it go, though.
because I definitely shot. It was a shot, but at the same time, it still was podcasting.
You all
I'm just
right.
saying, you
That's
know,
cleanup on the
right.
bullshit.
people pass. You know how many bitches swipe left on me?
You on
I mean,
dating?
your loss.
You on Facebook dating?
I am on Facebook.
Are y'all on Facebook? Well, you
I am
got a
not.
man now.
I am on two different pages. I don't know why. I got one on men and one for females. I don't know what I was
That-
doing that day.
There's nothing on Facebook.
It's really not. It's the same damn people.
And with Facebook dating, I don't know if you've ever been on that side of the world, Tom.
I have not.
Facebook
Not in
dating,
years.
it tell like it show you who they be friends with.
So you already know who they connected
So it's
to.
like I've seen you in passing. Like when I look and see who you friends with, I'm like, oh, I already know the type of time you be on. Man. This ain't
Oh
shit.
gosh.
Ain't nothing here for you.
See, to me, Facebook dating is stupid when using the actual dating app.
Right.
Because
I
once
just,
they tell you who you're friends with,
I just,
you just go to their
I just
friends.
find you.
Just find you. Secondly, and me and you know this for a fact, if 2 to 3 people we personally know are friends with them,
Absolutely.
Not
It's
even
already,
Bro
it's already,
just
you
said
already-
that shit
Yes.
on Facebook
I
like an
seen
hour ago.
I
Not
seen
even-
it.
He was like, any big, he was like, he said something about big titty heavy. He was like, yeah, my little brother right there with his freaky ass. I'm like, which one? He said, nigga, you too. I was like, yeah, that's fair.
I'm saying certain people are friends with them.
You already
I'm
know.
just not gonna go.
it's- Yeah.
It's not worth going.
And
And it's not
furthermore-
because they've done something with them. it's just a simple fact you automatically get associated with a certain crowd.
Correct. And it may be an unfair assumption, but
it's a safe one.
Yeah, it is. It is
a safe one, especially if that person is friends or you are Facebook friends. Let me specify that with an ex. You definitely can't be that person's. You can't go there because, like, why do you know this person? Are you the reason why me and that person is not together? How long have you known this person? Did you know this shit?
So I would already know if that person is friend. How many degrees of separation you are from my ex? Cause I've been already through they page. Like I like to hack in that shit because I can. Like even when like I hacked in my cousin boyfriend shit.
This is the type of shit that scares me about dating.
But because I'm just tacky, I'm just too smart for my own good. Like this here just
don't
big, you know what I'm saying? This here just big and it just no shit. So I broke into my cousin boyfriend page on my phone one time, and just on the humbug shit, I was like, oh shit, see what my nigga doing. I had no, you know what I'm saying? Because I could. Because I could.
Simply because she was doing anything. Because she could.
Because I knew how to break in his phone without him.
I'm pretty sure if I walked around, I could start knocking niggas out. But I won't. I'm pretty sure I could.
But I feel like that's another level though. Like
that's violent. I'm not criminal activity.
You are hurting people.
No, she's not.
What did I hurt?
You didn't release this information
to him.
Okay, so it's just between y'all.
Yes.
But still, you did it though.
So
let's go do some shit like rob a bank or something.
No.
Stop hacking niggas' Facebook.
Why when I could just can't say that on here, but why would I go physically rob a bank when I could just do it a different way? You working too hard. I'm not trying to break no sweat and go to jail.
She just said that she is techie.
I know that was the point. You see how you see how shit fly over your head?
Okay, but I'm just
because why would we if you can break into my Facebook, why the fuck we physically going in the bank? But you know,
touche.
At the end of the day,
at the end of the day, I do it.
It's not necessary.
You ain't got to. Don't make this all about me, baby.
Don't go looking for something.
That one slide.
You ain't gonna find something.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you forget where you was?
I know where I'm at.
Oh,
I just wondered if you forgot who you was talking to. Can we bring on some love? Do we need an enter?
I don't know what he's on today.
I don't either.
I'm so
taking shots.
I'm not taking shots. I'm podcasting.
Just want to let y'all know that y'all are loved over here.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
I love y'all over here.
Is this a safe space?
It's
I'm feeling a little attacked.
I always say
it's a very safe
space. I'm feeling a little attacked.
Wine is I'm safe space wine. You ain't know.
I don't.
I thought I was coming to see my fat guy, but I don't know.
You are.
I'm not.
I ain't seen you in a while.
You're picking on me and you're hurting my feelings. If I had them, but that's how I would feel.
Okay. If I had them, motherfuckers.
Tom, would you like to read the first question?
Okay. Yes, because
please read the first question.
You have caused such a commotion.
I know. I am. Let's stop bullshit.
Okay.
We've been here
40 minutes.
Right. We've been here 40 minutes.
Right, and the show was only an hour and a half. You just fucking up.
Half the show gone, and he bullshit.
All right. Have you ever struggled with being honest with yourself about your own interest and your level of interest in somebody else?
Yes.
So to sum it up in a nutshell, have you ever really just like, I love this nigga, but I really don't love this nigga. I love what this nigga do for me.
So love is a very strong word for me. So I'm not going to use that, but my level of interest has definitely been like, I like him, but really, how much do I like him for real? Do I just like the convenience of him?
Conveniency is a factor.
Or do I just like him as a whole, like everything? So yes, the answer to that question is absolutely. Because like you said, conveniency is a thing. Like,
I got a question for both of y'all. Mm-hmm. I don't think this is y'all, but I don't know how y'all are dating because I ain't dated y'all. Are y'all fixers? Meaning, like, even projects, you like him,
you see something,
but
wrong.
You know something ain't right, so you put forth the effort to try to get him out that. Like, you might see mama issues in that nigga a little bit, but you know that you just need someone to hug you a little bit more than normal.
That was my problem, and I had to really look back. Like, I love this guy, but do I really see a future with this person? Like, is he really gonna be more than just this? So even though I was comfortable for those 3 years, because, you know, I'm a guy, like, we do everything together. He already know my jokes and he already know my attitudes. But I had to really sit back and be like, is he really going to be more than this? And this is what you want to tie yourself to? And trying to fix oh, I can help you with it. Oh, I can show you this. Oh, you can do this. You can do that. But I had to understand that he just had no interest of being more than what he was already.
Right, because you are a very skilled woman. And I don't mean that in no like random sexual shit. I mean actual, you know a lot of shit. Because we both know a lot of shit together. Mm-hmm. Do you find yourself trying to look, bruh, you got this going on with you. You can do A, B, C, D. Have you thought about doing this? Or have you gone here? Or, hey, let's get you enrolled in this. And then the nigga was like, I'm just not interested in that. And you was like, okay, but I still love you. So whatever, we'll figure something out.
Yep, that was the last situation. Just trying. I set up a whole fucking trucking company. Ooh. I even got motherfucking funding for the trucking company.
Hey, hold on.
Tennis shoes. You know what he bought? Tennis shoes to floss and look good on social media. I'm like trying to start a business. Like, you know,
priorities fucked up.
I'm opening up a whole store. I got you the funding to start a business, and you worried about tennis shoes, so you can show the bitch on social media that you got them tennis shoes. So I had to take the money back because we ain't vibing.
It's not about vibing.
So,
why are you trying to get tennis shoes from bitches online?
That's what I'm saying. Like we sit down, we discuss, we make
strategize,
plans, and then once the money hit, and I'm like, okay, now we talked about this money here. Let's do X, Y, and Z. And your focus is, let me get this bitch attention who ain't paying me no attention. While I'm trying to get money, you in my way. So now I got to take the money back. You go over there with your tennis shoes and your bitches and you figure life out.
Now that is crazy.
I don't understand. So yeah, I've been that person who's trying to fix shit, because I come from such humble beginnings that I always try to look and say, maybe if they just had an opportunity.
I do give people the benefit of the doubt.
That I end up staying too long in that shit.
Correct.
I've been knew that shit wasn't gonna work, and I should just carry my happy ass on a long time ago. I stay too long and give people too much time trying to fix some shit.
Don't say I have a. I
don't
think I have.
I'm just saying.
I felt the heat too. Every time she said tennis shoes, she looked directly at me.
Sorry, bro. You set
the tone.
Call back.
But you know what, though? I'll tell you, my priorities ain't never been fucked up over the tennis shoes.
Okay, well, that's all that matters then. As long as your priority is straight.
What?
With those tennis shoes.
What's happening? You know something I don't know? Because I ain't never did no goofball shit and fucked up none of my money just trying to buy some sneakers.
Okay, I give you that. But
bills paid on time. I ain't got no kids. I ain't got no bitches. So what else am I gonna do with my money?
You sitting here waiting on the drop day link.
All I'm saying, bro, like I don't have no other responsibilities outside of what I do. So once all my responsibilities is done, I can buy shoes. And I can flex for the bitches who not paying me no attention.
But let me ask you.
But it ain't for them. I buy shoes. I'm a sneakerhead.
Let me ask you a question. You got a girl who likes you. Well, she told you she like you.
Right.
Okay. She checks off 10 of your 13 boxes.
Gotcha.
You got to learn the other 3 are there.
Right.
That comes in time. It's a drop day. But it's also the day she wants to go to Chicago and do some shit.
Right.
Which one you choosing?
No, we're going to go to Chicago.
You're gonna miss, and it's the phone pause that you've been waiting on.
Some shit come before that.
Okay, I'm glad you grew.
But at the same time, you're talking to Juan. So before she even spring the Chicago shit on me, I already put my money to the side because I knew for a fact these shoes was coming. I didn't know about the Chicago shit.
So what you got to dip in your shoe budget?
Nah, see, but once I already know something, that's already taken care of. You know how most niggas save for shit? They save for a rainy day. I got a shoe fund.
Even if you got to dip in your shoe budget.
I got a shoe fund.
That's dope.
I never have to dip
Not
in the
dope.
shoe. I never have to dip in the shoe.
Why not?
He should be investing in the shoe company.
Yeah, that's it.
For what?
So you can have your money make money.
This is where dating, you cross signals. You tell your girlfriend what she should be doing. That's not what she's interested in.
So you got the opportunity to make money.
Why can't you do both?
I'm not saying that you can't do both, but
why wouldn't you do both?
That's a good question, but you can't force what you think I should be doing.
Correct.
No.
Nigga who don't want to do it.
No, hold up. It's not forcing though.
That's essentially what she was saying is that she started a whole trucking company, but because he wasn't interested in that shit, he bought shoes with the money, and she like, no, fuck that. So if this what the fuck you want to do, then I'm gonna move around and let you in your shoes have your way.
You drunk all your liquor, bro? You feel bad?
Because that's not.
I feel
that's
real
not,
good. To be honest.
That's not what we're doing.
Right.
Like
we have a plan, and we talked about something. We discussed something.
Right,
that,
and that's different.
A lot of problems that we have as women, as I have as a woman, is I always have to be the head of the household, even when I'm with a man, because they have no initiative to want to lead or want that responsibility. They just want to be
and
in
then
that space.
Some men wonder why we act the way that we do. We're almost forced to act the way that we do until someone comes in and takes over that responsibility. We're forced to be masculine or hard or whatever other adjective that you want to use, because
I would love to be submissive and soft and dainty. It's just
listen,
not the cards I've been dealt.
But if I see that you're not doing the shit and I'm not, well, who the fuck is gonna do it? If I'm not doing it, you not doing it. We don't two motherfuckers here, so it got to get done somehow. So if you're not gonna do the shit, then obviously I have to do the shit that I've been doing.
I just feel like men these days, I'm not gonna say all men, but some of these men these days have got so consumed in what women get to do and what women get and what women they want all the stuff that women get so bad, like they losing sight that you a man, and this is why shit don't happen.
Okay,
like
so as women, do y'all acknowledge the fact that times have changed?
Yes, times have absolutely changed.
I'm not saying that your man gonna be a woman. I just feel like there aren't as many traditional old school niggas as women would like.
Because
there are a lot of. I feel like there are more men who grew up like me versus somebody else.
So what was
when
your
I say that, I'm like, well, you grew up and you watched your moms do that shit. So when you watch your mom do that shit, when you go out and you look for women, your first reference to what kind of girl you want somebody like your mom. Okay, and if I watch my mama get it out the mud and do that shit, when I come to this relationship, I'm looking at it like, well, this could be 50-50. Because I know what I'm going to bring. I'm just saying that's how niggas be looking at it.
That's what the problem is.
Why is that a problem?
Because you looking for your woman to be your mother.
No. That's not what I'm saying.
With that, but what my point is, I disagree with both of you. So my point is, so yes, your mother had 6 jobs, raised 10 kids on her own, 2 side hustles, Miss Meal, like all of this shit, just so she could provide for her kids, her roof over your head, lights, clothes, everything that y'all wanted. Y'all never wanted for nothing. So now you're looking for a woman to do the exact same thing.
No.
Absolutely,
I'm looking for my woman to wake up and not have a problem with going to work. I'm looking for my woman to, when I say, all right, these are the bills, what you want to split, type shit.
So listen,
I'm just saying. What you mean? Why
I don't necessarily disagree with splitting. My only issue is, so you say you want a woman like your mother, but like she said, first of all, I'm not. First of all, I'm not.
Absolutely not.
First of all, I'm
not.
My
mom.
First of all, I'm not your mother. Secondly, just because you watched your mother do it all, 9 times out of 10, she was probably struggling. One wrong move, and all that shit was crashing down. So you shouldn't want your woman to be in the same predicament. You should want to come in and see that 9 times out of 10, she's already doing it all by herself. Kids, no kids, whatever the case may be. She's already doing it all by herself. As a man, you should want to come in and take a load off. Let me help you.
You coming in and want to just pay a half of a cable bill, a half of this, that ain't doing shit. I'm already paying the whole.
Listen,
so really
I'm already taking care of my entire household on my own. Now you come in talking about splitting shit.
For what?
Well, splitting.
I've been doing this shit. I've been doing this shit on my own for a long time.
Okay, you're right. You've been doing it on your own. But now, once you decide to merge your life with someone else, it is a us thing.
It absolutely is.
This ain't your house. It ain't just my house. It's our house.
So
this
my
is
definition.
Us thing
okay,
now.
so my definition of splitting could be completely different than someone else's definition of splitting.
Right. I ain't saying if the light bill is fucking $250 where your half at. I'm saying, well, if I paid the light bill grab the cable bill. That's the lesser of the two bills. That is what I look at as splitting because I got to see how my mama got it out the mud, and then I got to watch my step pops walk in and be like, "You ain't got to worry about that. I got it."
And
so
that's
I know
how
what
it
both
should
sides
be. Right.
look like.
I'm like, that's absolutely how it should be because again, if a woman has been doing it all for X amount of years, they're looking. If a man comes into her life, she's not still looking to do it all because at this point you're just another fucking dependent. I don't want another fucking. I don't want another fucking dependent. That's not what I need in my life. I need an equal. I need someone who's gonna meet me where I'm at. Niggas always talking about what you bring to the table. I bring the table to the table, motherfucker. What do you bring?
It's already set.
First of
do you
all,
know the water glass from the?
First of all,
niggas always, you know which fork to use first.
First of all,
hello.
First of all, fuck your table. I bring a whole nother table. So the question is do we put these two tables together?
That's you, but a lot of these niggas are asking, what do you bring to the table?
They ask what you bring to the table.
They ain't even got a chair to pull up. They don't even got a chair to pull up to the motherfucking table.
What I'm bringing to the table, and your life is in 4 garbage bags.
I need you niggas
4 garbage bags in the Xbox.
And use a suitcase
at the same time.
Where nigga gonna get a suitcase from? His girl?
Cold. If you collect, if you use your cold cash correctly, you can save money on the motherfucking suitcase.
But at the same time, you got women who be like, "What you bring to the table? What if what I bring to the table, your table can't handle? Your table wobbly. Your table wobbly. We gotta prop your shit up with a book." You know what I'm saying? Like, motherfucker, what you got an end table, you got a coffee table, you got a card table, this shit bowed at the bottom, your shit made of oak, is it sturdy? Like, everybody always saying what you bring to the table, bitch. You don't got a table. You don't got a house to put the table in. You down bad just like me. Why are we having
how am I coming over your cousin's house and you talking about
listen,
house, you talking about what I bring to the table.
That be
we at your cousin's house.
You living in the basement of your auntie, sister-in-law, brother house, and you trying to ask me what do I bring to the table?
Table, nigga, because you don't got
you ain't got shit.
Okay.
You asking me for a ride to work. Like, sir, what are you doing?
What we need to do. What we need to start doing is number one.
At some point, yes, okay, you need to live. I got that.
Do you? Because this sounds like this gonna come back and bite folks.
No, but at some point, I need you to get your life together. Okay, as a grown adult,
yes, because there are some things.
There are some things that there are some things that should be.
Check out in a minute.
No, maybe you. I'm like, no, maybe you. I'm not checking out no time soon.
I'm here.
But there are things that you should have as a minimum, and so I can understand that if at a point in time you don't have those things, obviously. Life is not fucking easy. We're not fucking billionaires, so we don't have everything all the time. We don't have money at our disposal. So I can understand at some point things get hard, you fall off, shit happens. Cool. But at what point do you regroup? And get your life back together and get back on track?
Hold on.
I've never heard a man speak like this about a woman.
Hold on.
You haven't?
I haven't.
All that you said is nice and shit like that. But everybody in this room, the majority of people that listen to this show, is like 34 and up. That basic necessity shit doesn't matter. If you ain't got a car, a crib, or a source of income,
it's a no-go.
We're not even considering you. It's
correct.
Nah, I'm down bad. I ain't got none of that, and I still slang dick.
Shut the fuck up.
But that's all you can slang. That's all you got, though, bruh. And after a while, slanging dick becomes empties. Bitches don't call you after a while, so you starting that rotation all the way over again. Now you back on Facebook dating, looking for the next bitch to accept the fact that you just slanging dick, and then shits get hollow. Then you turn 38, and now you slanging dick to a 25-year-old.
Enhancements for the dicks and stuff. Don't you want to get your woman before you have to need the enhancements and all that shit? Don't y'all start to go bad in your late 30s? 40s?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
I'm 35 and my dick still work. I can get it out right now.
I'm in my.
Not right now.
I'm just asking. I'm just asking because
I know who I'm talking to. I'm gonna take your word for it.
I am in my 40s, and I will gladly show you what love is. So, So.
I done heard different men say that, when they get to their mid-40s, they start to have some issues with it.
Yeah,
But
that's natural. That's natural.
Right, so,
everybody's body changes when you get older because we start doing things differently. Like with so many of us now working work from home jobs, we're not as active as we used to be. We're gaining weight or we're losing excessive weight. Therefore, our bodies is acting different. We're starting to get joint pains because we're not moving around like we used to be and whatnot. So as you get older, you're going to have issues, period, unless you nip it in the bud early. But at the same time, you can only go for so long looking for physical love only. Because after a while, where's the intimacy?
Right.
After a while, where is the camaraderie? After a while, where is the someone that you can be like, yo, I'm having a rough day and I just want to be able to vent to you. And they don't look at it like you venting. Before you even get an opportunity to say this day is fucked up, they asking you already how your day is while rubbing your scalp and playing in your hair. You know what I'm saying? Or you walk in the door, or
you just simply want to be in that person's presence.
Like
just their presence.
Like you come home and they look at
enough.
Oh shit, it's Monday, so this nigga's gonna watch wrestling. And either they in there asking you questions about it because they know this is what you into, even though they don't give a fuck.
Please don't.
Or they leave you alone. Look, I ain't got no problem asking questions. Ask me, hey, ain't that such and such? Yes, it's not The Rock. No, he's not been here all the time. Please don't go crazy over him. Get out of my room. It was cool with that.
For some people speak, okay, I want to say something. For me, being in my person's presence is enough. Like, I just want to be with you, be around you. You can do whatever you want. Preferably, I would like to be touching you, but I don't even have to touch you.
I used to be like that.
You can be on this couch. I can be on that couch. We're in the same room. We're experiencing each other's presence. Watching TV, you're like you said, it's Monday. You finna watch wrestling. All right. I don't know what the fuck going on, but I'm gonna watch this shit because this is what you're watching.
And eventually you're gonna find somebody you're gonna like. And next thing you know it, you're watching it on Monday with me.
That's how I got into
reality TV.
That's how I got into certain TV shows.
I'm so into football and basketball now. Like, I'm watching college sports and all this stuff just because you sitting there.
Right, and now you become interested,
and now I'm making GPTs to help me get my prize picks so I can gamble. So you know what I'm saying. So like I get into it, like I get into the person that I'm with because naturally you just want to see how I can spend more time.
You want to have commonality, like Juan say, he got into reality TVs because of that. I got into watching cooking shows because the girl's mom used to watch all that shit. Next thing you know, we sitting up there at the pub going, hey, man, did that one chick make it past the next round? Man, fuck her, dog. This bitch should have went home and said that. Like, I'm more into the show to the point where I'm getting yelled at because I'm 4 episodes ahead of you. Like, look, you've been at work too much. I had to figure out what the fuck is going on.
Those are fighting words, though.
Yeah, they are.
Don't keep watching my show. I'll put you on without me.
That's why for every streaming service, there's Family One. And then there's mine. I can go over here, watch all my shit, and you don't know I'm ahead of you. I go back over here and now watch, and I could be in my phone, I'll be looking up shit, and then be like, oh, damn, what? No, that bitch didn't. Knowing I already know what happened 3 weeks ago.
That's a nasty rabbit hole of my life I was in. That rabbit hole was so disgusting.
The reality TV?
Yeah, like,
bro, that's the only...
It was so nasty. I was looking forward to this shit. Like I knew that was
Can I ask what show it was?
We was watching Love and Hip Hop.
Oh, okay.
Like all that shit, Love and Hip Hop and whatever, like whatever that block. And it was crazy because that block is on Monday.
Yes.
Which means I was giving up wrestling for this bro.
Oh, that's
her.
Crazy.
I was loving.
You loved her.
I was like, I watched the replay on wrestling, but hey, yo, Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, let's watch that. what Kirk and Rashida going through now?
Some bullshit.
That ain't shit. That's how I got to watching Keisha Cole's The Way It Is. Because she was into that shit. I'm like, why am I here?
Why am I here?
Why am I here? But fuck Neffy. You know?
R.I.P. It's certain refs that I don't like. It's certain teams that I don't like. I got players on teams that I got beef with today.
You got beef with them, don't even know.
They don't know, but when I see them in the streets, they're going to have to see me. Because of how they did my Giannis or how they did my LeBron, they're going to have to see me.
That's another reason why I noticed, like, over the course of the last couple of years, we got a lot of random Bucks fans. We've been getting a lot of random Packer fans. And I'm like, half you bitches don't like this shit because you wasn't liking it before. So why you all in it now? Oh, you just here because we winning. And I thought about it. No, it's not because you're winning. It's because you're spending time with your man. And because you're spending time with your man got you watching all of this. So now you a Bucks fan because that's the only team you really pay attention to.
Type shit.
You don't know who everywhere else.
Now, before I started, I was Bucks and Packers. Now I got my backup teams because my Bucks and Packers tend to fuck up sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
All
and then
teams
I
fuck
be
up.
there wishing and praying and once thinking about how can I make this petition to get this coach off this team. I be wanting to get people fired. Like he need to go. He is not helping.
You cannot be a black Karen. That's just not how this works.
I'm not a black Karen.
Well, you sound like
how many baddies watch wrestling?
I be having money on shit. Karen just be doing shit because Karen be doing shit. They've been and lost me like $200. That was a wig.
See, stop.
You got another question on the
docket? I
docket?
got to be here for a couple of weeks now because I've lost.
Stop betting on everything, dog. You got to learn how to live your life. You got to enjoy it. Stop trying to get paid.
Hey, no,
that is her life.
I like getting paid.
Whore.
Well, I'm like if it makes money.
Why be a hoe when you can be a whore?
I said whore.
Why would you do shit for free?
I said a whore.
I never understood that shit.
No. I'm not saying whore like sexually. Whore is just you do stuff for money. That's whore.
Yeah, absolutely. Why would you do anything for free?
Correct.
In this economy, we live in
it's money everywhere.
Come on, in this world, it's an American way.
Niggas pay for
I'm an American.
Every day.
Are
I'm
you?
American. I'm looking for the money and everything.
All right. Question: how can you effectively communicate your boundaries and limitations without feeling guilty to your partner? Because that seems to be the big thing right now, too. If you don't like something, you're not interested in it, but you do it because he or she, because sexuality is a spectrum, likes it. How do you let them know without feeling like you feel bad for doing that?
I don't ever feel bad. I'm a Capricorn. I just tell
you. Just horrible.
I'm not gonna feel bad.
My boundaries are my boundaries, and if you don't like them, then
we're not a match.
But this is not just like,
talk to me.
This is bad. Y'all been together.
Okay. So
he wants you to watch wrestling. You give no fucks about wrestling. You tried, it don't work.
So, but listen, some things are non-negotiable, and then other things are okay because I like you. We fuck with each other. You done probably tolerated some bullshit that you have no interest in, are never going to do or watch again, but for the sake of me, you tolerated it. So
like anime, same. Like you know damn well you're not gonna like anime, right? You tolerated it.
I think
correct.
I think I would like you more if you respected my boundaries. Like, cause it's just some shit that like it's cool we could do it together, but at the end of the day, like some shit you gotta understand that's my alone time.
Yeah,
like,
I get that.
It's cool if you want to every once in a while. Oh, back, give me a joystick. Let me play the game with you.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, you got to understand that this is how I decompress. This is my alone time.
And
so when
actually,
that Xbox beat come on, you need to be nowhere near me.
Personally speaking, I'm not going to necessarily insert myself like just on some random shit. Like if you ask me, hey, you gonna come and watch wrestling with me tonight? Yeah, sure. I don't care. But if you never presented the idea,
you wouldn't just invite yourself.
I'm probably not just gonna invite myself because 9 times out of 10, I don't give a fuck.
See?
So, like,
if this is be doing my own thing anyway,
right. So I'm gonna figure out something else that I want to do in that moment while you're watching wrestling. Great, because we need to have 2 separate lives. We don't need to have everything together, do everything together. Correct.
Hey, when a chick tell me she ain't got no friends, red flag.
Definitely no.
Real I ain't fucking with you. If you don't got no friends,
because that means you're gonna be up under me 24/7.
No, it's not even that. If you ain't got no friends, that means that it's you. No matter what you will say that they did, it's you.
Right, because why you had nobody.
Nobody.
So there's
no woman has not one friend.
Nobody in your life that you can call a friend. In the time of need, and the time
somebody who wants to be a millionaire, you be out.
I'm about to say somebody to just chop it up with, like, hey, how you doing? Hey, what up, my nigga? Happy Friday! It's the weekend. Let's get it. Like just some random shit like that.
You ain't got nobody.
She got nobody.
So there's nobody in your life that you can say hi.
Is you and Wick set.
I would be suspicious if a dude told me I don't have no friend, I don't hang with nobody.
Because why you don't hang no? Why? For what reason?
That's gonna be.
How many of your ex friends, baby mamas, have you fucked, bruh?
Right.
That's crazy.
Exactly. How many?
Right.
How many niggas have you snaked?
Right. You didn't back. That means you didn't backdoor. You didn't backdoor plenty
feel
of
the same way
niggas.
about a woman. I'll feel the same way about a woman. How many of your friends and your cousins, man, you don't fuck with because nobody's fucking with you.
How many cousin faiths are you?
You're the whore then. you the hoe.
You're the
right.
Like when people just be like, "Yeah, I ain't got no friends." Like what?
Why you got no friends?
I hate when I see people that I fuck with say that shit on the internet.
Yeah.
I ain't got no friends. Well, you ain't got wine no more, bitch. You right. You don't got no friends. What stupid shit is this? Then they call you. What you doing? Nothing, you stupid motherfucker. You don't got no friends. Remember, why did you call me?
Friends I've been having for the last 15, 20 years. My friends haven't really changed. I met some new associates here and there, but my diehard friends have been my friends since beginning. And we don't talk every day, but if I call them in the middle of the night, like, bitch, I'm going through some day. What you going through? Or who?
You're not supposed to talk to your friends all the time.
So I will say that in the past couple of years, people who I thought were friends have been falling off, but I'm actually okay with that because that is just, for me, it's just another level of growth.
Yeah.
So it might not be that they falling off. It's just
they're falling. They falling off.
We're potting. Shut up.
Shut up. Motherfuckers falling to the wayside. They dying.
Gone.
Like leaves.
But you outgrow some of your friends.
Yeah,
and that's completely okay.
I used to hang with a bunch of girls. Like Tone, I used to have a bunch of girls around me, young girls, and I used to throw my parties and
part of it because they were young.
And stuff. And they was younger. They was on a different level. And when I got tired of it, they didn't understand. They wanted to keep dancing. And I'm like, I got skills. Like I could actually do some shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I don't want to deal with drunk niggas every day. You know what I'm saying? Like the money is good, it's fun, but it's also a headache. It's also like,
yeah. What comes with that fun?
Right. So it's like they didn't understand why I went and got an office job and went and got a government job. Like, you just this that. Look, honey. Yes, I could dabble in the streets, but I'm smart, so I don't have to swing around the pole and shake my little titties and my little ass. You know what I'm saying?
I don't have to do
fun,
right. I can do that, but I can do this too.
Right? Like y'all need to do some other shit that y'all But then they had some kids, and now you forced to go get some jobs now because that shit didn't last forever. And I was trying to tell them like y'all killing that shit. Them titties is high now, but baby, couple pregnancies, the motherfuckers gonna be in your lap with your kids now. You can't do this shit forever.
I fuck with the long titties.
Hey, I fuck with it too. Shit, every day.
Look, a nice, good long titty while riding. Shit.
Oh my god.
Chocolate.
It's good. It's
chocolate
good on
udders.
both of our backs. You ain't trying to lean up, and I ain't trying to lean down.
Right,
Motherfucker just
right
there
there.
for you. Like fruit roll-ups. Just gotta think about it.
This is
Roll
perfect.
them motherfuckers out the bras.
The only titties I have problems with are deflated titties.
I don't like big titties. Is that
No.
I don't like big
Deflated
titties.
ones.
If a woman got smaller
Deflated.
titties, like nice C cups, I'm good for it. If you got some big ass titties, I don't like big ass titties. I got rid of my big ass titties.
You ever seen what it looked like when you let the air out of a balloon? If your titties look like that, I'm not your guy.
You so
And
silly.
I don't give a
I mean, I still love you.
I don't
but
give a fuck if that's body
I
shape.
won't love on you for a while.
I feel like
I mean, I don't really.
You know what? I won't say that because 9 times out of 10, if your titties are deflated, that means they were big. You probably had a lot of milk. When the milk dried
You
up,
lost weight. It's a lot of reasons.
There's a lot
why
of
women
reasons.
could be that
I
way,
will
but
never body shame
You
a
know what?
woman
The thing about
unless you went and got work done to get bigger and it don't look right. Now, I'll body shame you. You
one thing
chose that.
about me is I've always dated a bigger guy. You know what I'm saying? And they would be like, "Why are you with me?" You know what I'm saying? I'm like,
Damn, nigga, get your confidence up.
Right.
Insecure
'Cause
ass.
I chose you for a reason.
right.
Nigga, you supposed to
I'm
think
just
that you the
not really
catch.
into a skinny dude. I like a
hey
little,
man, sometimes
a little.
it'd be a little funny in the light.
It'd be very fun.
Gotta make sure you hear from me.
Yeah, dog, but you don't be like, why you with me? Like, you could do better than me. Like, that's what I hear when someone say that.
I would not. You can't.
That is what it sounds when someone asks,
better than wine,
why
that's
are you
impossible.
with me? That makes me feel like you don't value yourself and you feel like your mate can do better than you, which is why I feel like a lot of people do some of the pettiest, most insecure things in their relationship because they know they got somebody good and they scared that person gonna lead them once they figure out that you really are the broke one.
Hey, how do you get over? Can you like grow out of being nonchalant?
Yes. No. Yes, you can. You can if you want to.
Okay.
That's active work. Because
so
you
actually,
cannot care about how you perceive, but if it's somebody you care about,
right,
and you know your nonchalantness is affecting them, you're gonna put forth a little bit of effort to do more. I'm a very nonchalant, out of sight, out of mind dude.
Fact.
Very like I have so many people who I'm cool with, and it was like I ain't talked to you in a week, and I just ain't thought about you to care about to figure out that I ain't talked to you in a week. Like I get eyes and tell me we gonna fight when I see you. No, you not, because who is this again? Oh, like I'm that kind of nonchalant person.
So but I'm not that nonchalant, but I won't say I recently I won't say that I recently figured it out. It was recently brought more to the forefront of my mind just how nonchalant I really am. And like so I did an IG poll because somebody told me I was nonchalant. I was like,
I can see that.
I was like, I think I'm actually very emotional.
No, you know. Bitch, you been to Milan. You nonchalant. Okay.
I was like, I actually think I'm very emotional. So I did an IG poll and it was 70-30. Like, yeah, you nonchalant. And I was like, me nonchalant? And then once it was brought to my attention, I started noticing like my habits and stuff and how many times I just really say to myself, I don't give a fuck. What does this have to do with me? I don't care. Why do you care? Why is this important? This is not important to me. None of this matters.
And it is not that I don't care, because if
you don't care.
If you my friend, I try to value how you feel about certain things, but it'd be like the shit that you do care about, or like in this moment that you're caring about, like that's minuscule.
Yes,
to me.
Yes.
Like I got a very bad habit of like I don't know how to get off the phone. So when you say I'm gonna call you back, is click. You already ended the conversation. You said you're gonna call me back.
Oh, it's so
silly. I hang up. Right just hang up in the face.
You got to though, because if you don't, people keep talking.
And then like
I'm taking my first way out too. Oh, man, I'm trying to get out this
conversation. Like I'll hang up and then like a minute later the phone ring again. It's like, oh, hello, what up? Why you just hang up? It's a thing.
You said we was done.
I will.
Yes. You said we was done. You said I'm gonna call you back.
I'm gonna call you back.
Is this the call back or is this not the call back?
You said you was gonna call me back. It was okay. Click. Like all the one swift motion. Okay, click. Like
and that's just be like,
that's it. That's all.
You act like you don't care about it. I'm like, fam, what are we talking about? You said I'm gonna call you back.
I said okay, and I hung up. Like that. That's that.
You want me to say bye? Like you want me to say bye? Like what do you want?
No, you hang up. No, you hang up.
I'm not.
Grow the fuck up if that's what you waiting for on the phone.
Like it just be like, oh, you.
I'm not gonna play with you.
But like you don't care about stuff.
I guess my nonchalantness, I feel like comes from, as I stated earlier, I usually don't get the same energy that I put out, and that's not even just in relationships. That's just overall, just because I'm a very loving, caring person in general.
Yeah, I can't tell.
No, I'm not saying. I'm not. No. I'm not knocking you because I believe. I believe.
I didn't say it was.
It's just that we've never seen that side of you.
Yes, I actually am. Like when I fuck with you, I really fuck with like.
So you don't fuck with us? Is that what you're saying?
Oh my god!
Juan,
now you gonna win over here.
Right?
Never gonna win.
Like I thought this was.
I asked the question.
I'm not like he on bullshit. But
I thought this was a love tour.
But
shit. I'm getting attacked.
Right. But to clean it up,
y'all bring us over here to attack us.
No,
never. No love
never.
all day.
I've been showing y'all love. Shut up. No, it's because we've never seen you with the mate. You tend to keep your boyfriends or potentials to yourself until he's official.
Correct.
And that's why, because you know us, we don't bring nobody around until we ready for y'all to know who this is.
Right.
Because let's be honest, we all assholes, and you got to be prepared for us.
You got to be prepared.
You got to make sure that
You might. So I might want the bros to know who I'm fucking, so you can stay away.
That's about it.
I'm hitting this right now. Not your.
That's it. That's not your. That's all you're gonna get. But bringing you around, and you never bring anybody around us because we've heard you say, "Well, I'm talking to such and such." Your close friends may know. Like Trey may know who it be.
Correct.
We don't know until we find out that's not there no more.
I'm waiting on the party.
So we don't never see you
in
love.
That's what I'm waiting on.
And you 9 times, like you said, until it's actually something worth mentioning, you won't.
So that's why we say, even though you're saying it,
Trey
it's hard for us
and
to believe.
my sister are probably the only
You got a
2
sister?
people. My cousin.
Oh, like, what the hell else you been keeping
that might
from
as well
us?
be my fucking sister.
Damn, I was like, I thought you was a
only child.
I am.
I do that too.
By definition, I absolutely am an only child. However, I have a cousin who I grew up with. Oh. We talk every day.
Like
it was just funny that she said sister, and we like, what else you keep from us?
What else do we know?
Do you know your dad? Like, the fuck?
Damn.
Because we've only seen you and your mom. So, like,
you're right, but I talk to dude. I fuck with him.
I was like, does he exist?
Yeah, I fuck with him.
Okay, you fuck with him
a little bit.
Yeah.
You never talk about him.
A bit, actually.
Okay, because you never speak of him.
Hold up.
Yeah.
Let's stay there. How much does he play a factor in what you look for in men? Because your relationship ain't as tight as yours and your mom's.
Correct.
But does he play a factor in your decisions when it comes to men?
No.
Like,
because he hasn't played that much of an influence in my life to be like, I do or don't want somebody who's like my dad.
Gotcha.
So he wasn't.
I don't want nobody like my dad. I try the opposite of my dad.
He's very.
But you end up dating
I feel
like
he's
your dad, right?
I married him.
I feel like my father was the man that was there in the critical moments when shit counted for real, for real. He was absolutely there. All the major milestones, he was there. But some other things that, I may have wanted him there for, he was like, I'll see. And then he just decided later on,
I hate that.
Nah.
I'll see what I can do and then just don't do.
That's not my vibe.
I married my husband.
Welcome to the discovery of your nonchalant.
I married my husband and didn't realize he was like my dad because I didn't know my dad at the time I married my husband. I married my husband when I was 20 and I met my dad for the first time when I was 23.
Oh,
and that was right around the time I realized that I was in a very, very abusive marriage and I wanted to get out. And then when I met my dad and the things that he was saying, I was like, these motherfuckers kind of like
you're the same person and shit.
Damn person, you know what I'm saying? Like I really went out here and found somebody exactly like him because the way they had the mindset, the way they thought, they wanted to be the boss. They wanted to be everything that a man had. My ex-husband and my dad, they want all the titles and all the benefits that come for being the man of the head of the household. They just want none of the responsibility.
You can
do
that.
All the perks,
right? You want all
you can do that.
But they want all of the benefits.
Like, you can
all
do
of the
that.
benefits
Niggas out here living like
but you
that.
don't want any responsibility. How does that work?
No. And it's so crazy because when I met my dad, I went down to Texas and I met his wife and she was from Africa and she didn't know a lot of things and she telling me,
oh, that's how they get away with it.
Let me tell you, this me and my daddy fell out. We met for the first time and we fell out right in the same week. Because his wife is telling me how hard she has it. She's like, I had to take your little sister, to the doctor and it's $180 every time. I'm like, why are you paying out of pocket? There's free healthcare in this country? No. What do you mean? No, you say he's like, oh, and then we have to buy food, and I'm shopping at the Goodwill. Like, why are you shopping at the Goodwill? And there's a Walmart.
Wait, you can buy food at the Goodwill.
I'm telling her all this stuff that
Hold
my
on.
dad
First
had
of
this
all,
lady in this country
don't
for
knock the
9
Goodwill.
years and never told her all this stuff. Had this woman paying out of pocket because he didn't want to go on child support.
What?
While he's not working.
Boy, if you don't get the fuck.
I just be like,
I'm like,
just buy me some shoes.
I said, I'm sorry. Where's your?
when I think about me asking for a pair of tennis shoes compared to what women subject themselves to, and I'll be like, what the fuck is
with
going
my dad. She went and
on?
got her. She left my dad and got her African.
I was like, all you do go home.
But he got upset because before I left, I was like, where your phone book at? She was like, I don't even know what agency to talk to. Well, I just need the front of your phone book, honey. This is how long ago it was.
Right.
Like, and I went through the front of her phone book. I said, this is who you call for your food stamps. And this is who you call for your health care. And you don't pay for shit else. And she's like, what do I tell them? What do they ask me about my husband? You give him his name. You don't tell her that. You give him that nigga name. His name is Harold. You tell him where he at. He ain't hiding from shit. I'm 23. Harold. You ain't pay for shit for me. You gonna pay for somebody.
Listen, okay. Hello.
And he got mad at me because I before I left, I signed her up for everything. Because why is she paying $180 for wellness visits when she could be getting this shit for free?
Right.
Wellness.
Can't trust a nigga named Harold. I don't even eat Harold's chicken.
I don't even get a chicken from dog.
He got like 5 sons, and ain't all of them Harold something.
Oh,
and ain't there for none of them. You just wanted them all to know your name, so you gave them your name.
Oh,
ain't no creativity there.
Hey, you know,
Crazy.
like,
George Foreman.
I don't even respect him for doing that shit.
no, that's
That
still
shit was dumb.
Famous boxer.
because he
That
named
don't mean you
daughters
gotta name
George
all
too,
5 of
and
your
that's
kids,
stupid.
George.
Even your
That's
girls.
dumb.
Yeah, that's wild.
That's just dumb.
That's childish.
So on the 18th birthday, we gotta change this.
I wouldn't even wait till
Type shit.
18,
Who the fuck
nigga.
is George, nigga? I'm
Nigga,
a
at
woman.
16, I'm getting emancipated.
So the fucking unisex name, bitch ass.
Name me Georgia.
Anything.
I'd have took
Childish.
that over George.
So
Childish.
Juan, I actually agree with you when you said welcome to your nonchalantness. I actually agree with you on that. Because my mother, when I say I think I'm very an emotional person, but in conversations with my mother, she tells me a lot of times that I act like my father.
Mm.
So I can absolutely understand that and say, well, actually, you're probably right, because he is very mild mannered, super chill. Like, he's never raised his voice at me. I've
You
never
raised your
seen him
voice.
get out of character.
You've gotten out of character.
He sound like he asked you, but did you die?
Damn near.
And you be
That's
like,
damn
nah,
near-
I'm okay. He's like, well, I like this.
That's
shit.
that's damn near his.
What you crying about?
That's
Everybody's safe.
That's damn near his attitude. He's just
Your daddy stress free,
super-
ain't it?
yes,
That's
very
That
very
man,
strict. Like,
when you don't
he
got
don't-
no problems in life, everything comes across not because I'm chilling.
his response is okay.
Because he
All
ain't gonna stress over.
I
it.
got you.
He might be going crazy
So we're good.
inside.
We'll talk. Okay, yeah, that's fine. We'll figure it out.
Hey, is that a
I
Ratchet-
understand.
Is that a Ratchet luxury shirt?
It is
Oh.
heavy on the luxury,
Do he ever figure it out?
and he does.
That's what I'm
He
saying.
does.
So did you die?
I did not, but I'm definitely
Juan,
going to
what time that
stress
clock say?
over it for a minute.
We are at a 121.
All right, we got one more question, then we gonna go home. Because I got to get y'all home. And I got to go home.
So you got to go home.
Right.
You got to get me home.
I'm not taking you home. Gotta
Not
get
without
you
that.
home.
Can I take you home, girl?
Shout out to Jamie Foxx.
Gotta get
Which one?
Yo,
the one
Juan.
they clone?
You know what? I'm actually upset.
Oh, stop it.
K Michelle is here right now.
Who?
K Michelle.
Where at the Pfizer?
Yes.
That big ass booty.
It's not that
No,
big
she-
anymore.
I'm like, she got. I'm like, she definitely got it.
No, I
got-
like the
I
natural
like
look
the
on
new
her.
look now.
I like the regular healthy
I like
look
it on
on
her and Black China. I like how they look now that they done. removed
Yeah,
all
you
that
take
shit.
all that ant booty off and you
Yeah.
just naturally you
I fucks
with the
Kay
proper
Michelle.
hip to ass ratio.
Right, because she had got so wide at one point. I thought that shit was going to explode. I
Yeah,
really
it
thought
didn't.
was
I'm
gonna
glad
pop.
she got rid of that.
I love
That had got
I love her for
way
that.
too wide. And I wanted my butt done for so long, and then
You
I started
still do.
seeing. No, I don't.
I'm glad you got out of that.
I started seeing the fucking
Hair booties.
the booties that just didn't come out right, and I'm like, look, I ain't got no money like that. I only got one shot at this shit. A bitch gonna be on botched. Like, can you
Right.
fix
I'm
this?
like, I need you to fix this.
And I was like,
Okay.
you know
Speaking of
what?
that-
I've
speaking
been
of
cool
that,
with this little booty.
Shout
for the
out to
longest. I'll
Kelly
be all right.
Kelly Kales because her movie Botched, which is actually about BBLs, is the #1 movie on Tubi.
Oh, I gotta go
Hey,
watch
period.
that. I love
I watched
her.
it. It's funny as hell.
I gotta go watch that. I love her. She is hilarious.
She's funny, but she's more serious in this movie than she's funny. So that's why I like that.
I like to
That's
see
one of
her
Milwaukee
move. I haven't
Homes.
seen her do something in a while. But
Now, and it's
interested.
funny
Shout out
because
to
she plays the role of somebody giving BBLs. But if you've ever seen her,
Right. It looked
You-
like she got,
she
a
got
BBL,
ass.
but
Yeah,
it's
she
all
always had
natural.
ass.
Ass. That's
She
all
had
her.
the ass before BBLs was a
She
thing.
had
Exactly.
Ass.
I've been a fan for a long
I've
time.
been
You know,
a lot-
I watched the ass. So I
Love-
pay attention.
Love
I love
her.
the ladies.
Love her.
For me, I am a freak, but that's
I
not.
want.
I'm
How do you
not
strike a
something.
balance between being honest about your feelings and also respecting the other person's emotion? So how are you telling people that you don't, because y'all nonchalant, that you really don't care without hurting their feelings?
That's a struggle.
That's a struggle.
I'm like, that's a struggle.
Because me telling you I don't care is
As soon as you say I don't care, that's going to be a trigger right there.
Right.
It's very hard for me because I don't.
You
It
don't
takes
care.
a lot for you to get to my emotions because I have the wall of abuse to place, the women abuse to place wall up for me. So when you get to my emotions, I have to really, really fuck with you. But up until that point, It don't matter. Like,
what are we talking about?
Why?
Right. What are we
Like,
talking about?
What's the context of me telling you I don't really care?
Right.
Let's just say it's some place she wants to go. She wants you to go. You really just don't want to go, bruh. You're not a clubber, for an example.
Now, what about their family? Like, my people are trying to drag you around the family. You don't like their family. Like, I don't want to go.
That's even better.
I don't care.
Because you know their family is important to her. But you really just don't like being around her dad because her dad is full of shit.
All right, so I'm a very honest person. At least I try to be. So if I'm at this point where I'm telling you that I don't want to go, that must have mean I've been here a few times already.
Right.
And I've told you that these experiences I have with your family not pleasant. So on this trip, I'm gonna sit out. Mm-hmm. So whatever you going to, so when they say where wine at or why you ain't bring your boyfriend, he went to work. I could be at home in my drawers playing Madden. You tell your mama I was at work.
Now, mama cool, but daddy's the one who's always.
Well, tell your daddy that I want
better
to work
for my daughter. Now, you may be doing everything that makes her happy, but because you don't check his boxes, you always got a problem.
That's a conversation.
Sir, I'm not dating you.
Right.
That's a conversation that
that's
your daughter needs to have.
Like she said, that's a conversation.
I have a lot of problems with dudes' mothers. Like, I get into with mothers so much because you're not going to talk to me any kind of way. And you're going to respect me as a woman. I'm not your child. This may be your son, but as woman to woman, you watch your tone. Who you talking to? Because you're not my mama. At the end of the day, right. I'm gonna show you some respect
because you are an elder, but at the same time,
you're gonna show me some too. And I go
because respect goes both ways.
I've been called out my name by people mothers for no reason at all. I'm sitting here being as pleasant as day and trying to be respectful, and your mother keep getting out of pocket, and I'm gonna eat it. Maybe the first time, maybe the second time.
Sometimes
you ask
you
me
just
to
gotta
go
whoop
over
her
there
ass.
again. It's gonna be whatever the fuck is gonna be at this point because your mama is disrespectful.
Don't do
she's
that,
not my mama.
If you ain't got
sometimes you gotta whoop her ass.
And my mama wash you. It's over.
The relationship over.
You swung and got your ass beat.
The relationship is definitely
dead. If you hit my mama,
if I got to swing on your mama, that means you're not stepping up, putting your mama in the place.
Correct.
If I got to swing on your mama, you're not doing what you do. You should be handling your
family.
Should be defending. I'm never gonna let my family disrespect you. You should be handling your family.
Me.
So if I got to put my hands on your mama, I'm prepared to fight you too. And then it is what it is.
But what if mama jump? But what if mama jump bad first?
Then mama gonna get her ass beat. I done fought my mama.
Then that's a conversation. That's a conversation I gotta have with my mama. Like, what you doing?
Right.
Why you out of pocket?
You gotta.
Why?
You got to
correct. See that? There you go. That's a conversation that you gotta have with your mama.
You said what?
What if she caught the girl stealing silverware?
Oh,
then she gotta go.
Oh, my mama, shut up, mama. What the fuck? It's silverware. You want some more? I'll buy you some more.
Oh my God.
I mean, a granny, that ain't the type of bitch we need to have around us. You steal, but
right.
Now, what I think that I would have to do with dating is I would have to get my girlfriend to be okay with like not taking everything personal.
Yeah.
Because I'll fair warn you before you walk in this, like, I'm my mama's son. So this nonchalant shit that you get with me, that's where I got it from.
Right.
She is okay, that's cool, whatever. I ain't tripping type of person. So like, don't take it as my mama don't like you. My mama don't like nobody. That's just her.
My mama don't like you.
Right.
She likes everyone.
I just like getting women to be like, I ain't saying comfortable, but just just not to take everything so personal.
Yeah.
Like, it's one of those things. It's like when she open up, she gonna open up to you, but she want to know that you for real. Yeah. Like you can't be
some heat for the mama to a certain extent, but some mamas don't understand their sons ain't they man.
That's also
you know what
true.
I'm saying. So then you got to deal with that mother who put their son in a role of a man for so long, and
once he actually gets a girlfriend, now it's like, no,
I
got trying to take my place.
Yeah, I got to deal with your mama feeling like I'm taking her place, and I got to deal with your baby mamas whose place I actually did take. You know, it's a lot of shit that you
ain't take that place because that was never wifey in the first place. So
that's true.
They was just there.
My mama like, oh, you like this nigga? You can have him. Get this nigga the fuck out of my house.
You give me, like, I can roll with the punch with some people. Like, I come from a shit talking family, so if your mama just one of them shit talking mama just got something to say, I probably done already heard it before. It's funny if she come off like my mama, but if your mama is the one that's jabbing, if your mama is a mama D, we probably ain't gonna make it. Right. We ain't gonna make it. Your mama is a mama D that's in the mess, that's stirring up, that's bringing in the other girlfriend, the vice girlfriends.
I ain't got the time. I ain't got the energy.
I feel like out of all
these should have been washed.
Out of all the girls that I've ever dated,
I thought Bambi was gonna get to her, but they grabbed her. I
wanted her to wash her so bad.
Get her, just jack her up or something, Lord.
Just overhand slap. I'm okay with that. You ain't even.
I think all the chicks
this fight.
I've ever talked to, they met my mom like probably once or twice.
Yeah,
that's cool. Minimum interaction.
Yeah, I don't bring a lot of people home. I don't bring a lot of people home until I'm like actually dealing with you. Like, you can pick me up, I'll come see you, whatever. I dated people from the time my kids was in like middle school to high school. Nobody I dated came past my threshold. You didn't come in my house and sit on my couch. You didn't spend a night. You didn't do nothing. If I wasn't serious about you, and even the one dude that I was serious about, we was together for 4 years. He never spent it out of my house. I always went to his house. I ain't like to have all those trail of people and the Oregon Trail through my house around my daughters and my son seeing that shit. You know what I'm saying? That was what I did at home. Outside was outside. When I was home, I was home.
I would like to date a chick that don't got kids. I just don't think that's a reality.
I got a chick that got a kid right now, and it's nice.
What do you mean that's not a reality?
It is.
She ain't got no. I'm not saying her as an example, but she ain't got no kids, and y'all about the same age, so they out there. They out there.
But I understand.
Faith.
I understand what he's saying, because
now it's hard because niggas put their dick in anything.
Correct.
Now,
so I feel like
and chicks be letting anybody fuck them.
Hold on,
it's
now.
all the same boat, brother.
Not really.
So yes and no. From my perspective, they might let anybody fuck them, but one, I don't think, because I'm not that person, but I don't think that they're letting anybody fuck them raw.
Right. I hope not.
Look, bro.
If you got 3 kids and all 3 of your baby daddies ain't shit, you are letting anybody fuck you raw. And I'm standing on that.
Well, my kids are all by the same person.
That's the business I'm a stand on.
But that's because his daddy went to prison. If his daddy went to prison, I feel like all my kids would have been with the same person. My first one had his own daddy. He went to prison, but then my last 3 is with my husband. So I feel like if it wasn't for him going to prison, all my kids would have the same daddy.
This penis is
a
not
lot
friendly.
of misconceptions.
You said it's not friendly?
It's not friendly. I can't just sleep with anybody, bro.
I have to have a connection. I have to like you to actually want to.
You actually got to have a value.
And I actually feel like that's why
you got to be at
the
least
niggas that I do fuck with, I just recycle, because I don't like a whole lot of people to the point that I actually feel like I want to sleep with you, or even touch. I want you touching me.
One dude that
Physical touch is my love language, but I actually don't like very many people touching me.
If I don't like you, why are you touching me? Like, what?
Does recycling cause problems?
No.
Like, can you even find someone else out there when you know that the minute you see a red flag, it might be a small one, but a red flag, you like, nah, I don't want to deal with that. I can always go back over here where I know once again it's comfortable.
For me, yes and no. I would say no, just for the simple fact that, like as was stated earlier, I try to give people the benefit of the doubt. So I see the red flags and I'm like, I like red. I'm red. It's a flag. How harmful could it be? Let's just go past that. It's all right. We'll figure it out. And then 3 or 4 or 5 red flags down the line, I'm like, I seen that first one. I just ignored the shit.
You have rose-colored glasses on,
and I ignored that shit.
My thing is, I will ignore the red flags if the sex is good, and I'm like, well, he eat my booty a little. The head is good. So, yes, he is a liar, but
booty eating as a reason why a nigga can stay around for another month is crazy.
Crazy. But it's the truth. It's
nasty
the truth.
business.
There's a multitude of reasons why niggas stay around.
You find a reason to keep this. Either he's paying for something,
right?
Or he's licking something, or he's sticking something. It's something about him. He got one good quality.
So it's transactional.
Yeah.
2024.
Mm-hmm.
Transactional relationship.
Chick.
Correct.
Yeah.
Situationships.
If a chick tell me in the process of courting or getting to know her that she like to recycle, boom, red flag, not fucking with it.
Understandably so.
Because I like them. You said what?
I said that's crazy.
Why is that crazy?
Because you gotta have that one person you could go back to.
And that's cool. You can have that one person, but I'm not dealing with bitches with pre-existing connections. At least I'm trying my hardest not to.
I say about if I had 10 exes, I'm friends with 7 of them. I can still call, and we can still kick it, we can still have fun, and we can have sex. I don't have to end every relationship with an enemy. You know what I'm saying? Some shit just don't work out.
But you can't move forward.
I am not enemies with none of my exes.
Yes,
I tell this to my cousin all the time. You want to know why you not gonna have no prosperous relationship? It's because you stuck in one. Even and it's not a real one. Ain't no nigga got a shot because you always gonna have this point of reference that you can always go to. I'm not finna fight for my life in a fight I know I can't win.
Oh, I feel you.
That's what I'm saying. So like when motherfuckers like, nah, I be spinning blocks. Okay, keep spinning that blocks. I'm not with you.
Like that, but if I don't feel like beginning in a relationship, I don't feel like dating nobody. If I know that you clean and I can fuck with you, then I'll just call you back. Like, why go try to meet somebody new just because I just need to get my rock off today? I know this. This is safe.
That's fine for you. I'm speaking as a nigga who's active in the dating pool.
Niggas be
and this is what I run into. Motherfuckers who like, this is safe.
I think I would be cool.
And it's like, okay, I see what you want. I kind of like it. And then they be like, nope, I got to go back to where it's safe at.
I feel like
I can't trust you just like that.
I feel like I only spin the block if whatever I was doing or whoever I was fucking with didn't work out. But in the meantime, while I'm actively trying to get to know someone and we're actively, trying to date, we're talking on a regular basis, then I'm not even thinking about them niggas. Like dead, like I could probably, I probably could spin the block if I wanted to, but I'm not thinking about the. It's not. I feel like to me, it's not a point of reference. In my opinion, it's not a point of because I'm focused on you. My attention is on you.
It's just safe sex.
I mean, everybody's not the same, but the thought exists. Is what I'm saying.
I get it.
Like there are people who are like fam, like y'all cool, y'all ain't like this nigga.
Yeah.
And even though me and this nigga can't be what I want it to be, always gonna find it cool over here versus trying some new shit. That may work, may not work. I know that this is a safe space. This is guaranteed over here.
That's just
no matter whatever the situation is.
I know
safe.
if I need something, I can call on that. But like if I'm looking for a relationship, if I'm like she said, if you have my attention, you have my attention. I'm not really gonna feed nobody else my time. Like if I'm checking for you, I may be dating a few different people. He may be the nigga I go to the movies with. He may be the nigga that feed me throughout the week.
Don't ever tell me I'm the nigga that just feeds you. I will never feed you again.
All my niggas that feed me live out of town, so they can't do anything but feed me. So they feel good about feeding me. Hey, babe, did you eat yet today? What's for lunch? Hey, you in Mississippi, you can't see me, but yes, you can send me lunch. You can't send my DoorDash. You can't send that cash out.
That's when that nonchalant shit kick in. I'm hungry. Why? Me too.
But I very seldom.
But let a man hit a woman up.
On social media,
hey, I need 30 for lunch.
I'm really just telling my guy.
Dog, I swear to God.
Because he's going to be upset that I made the post anyway. So I'm not really looking for any dude on Facebook to buy me lunch. I'm just telling my nigga, look, nigga, I got to make this post because you ain't asked what I want for lunch yet today. So when you see that post, why you on Facebook? Oh, shoot, you finna send me lunch then because I'm hungry. I'm on Facebook because I'm hungry. It just be like,
nigga, you at home. You don't go get them leftovers out the fridge.
Lunch. I just want this nigga to see that you late. You're 30 minutes late. He must have been had my meal here, right?
I don't fuck around like that. You want something, please talk to me directly.
Yeah, I do that too. But sometimes I want to play games. Shit, I got a lot of different personalities. You don't know which Keisha you got.
You can play the game.
This is why that Keisha can get the hell up out of here.
Man.
Yeah, I mean, and that's why I don't cheat because you may go with me, but this Keisha may go with him. You got to figure out which one you're talking to.
That's a single player game right there, G.
But hey,
because I tell people all the time, like, hey, y'all understand
that is not how RPG works.
Y'all thoughts are unattractive.
But then y'all's are too. Y'all's are gross.
No, people thoughts are unattractive.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
and once
like when you see certain things that you say, I'm like, that's nasty. I'm fucking with that.
Again, that's how niggas talk themselves out the pussy all the time because I might
out of pussy all the
I might think you are attractive from a distance. I might see how you move with other people, and I've never heard you speak before. I've never heard you speak of on anything of relevance before. We didn't talk. We might have had a couple of conversations, bullshit conversations. All right, whatever. But once I hear your point of view on something of relevance, and I see like
what?
That's how you think?
Give me an example.
That's what you thought?
You want to know his thoughts on abortion?
No.
You want to know his thoughts on Roe versus Wade? Like what you want from this?
No, it's just I can't even get.
I know what they're talking about.
I can't even. This is
now when you get to talking that shit,
most
like
men hate bitches, so that's
can clearly articulate what he's trying to say. If he stumbled across just trying to say what he needs to say, if you just come across like you sound like you slow, that's gonna turn me off. Like or if you sound like you a little.
I need you to be able to hold your conversation in any room. So I need someone to be. I don't want to say that I'm fucking the smartest person in the room. There's always something else for me to learn. Yeah. But I feel like I can hold my own in almost any room that I'm in. So I would need my partner, whoever that I'm dealing with, to be the same. I need you to be able to hold your own in any room that you're in any conversation that comes up.
Yep.
If you can't do that, if you people don't know, you don't know what you don't know. So I get that, but it's like, so you want to speak on something that you don't know. You clearly have no dog in this fight, but just because you want to be included in the conversation, now you done opened your mouth and you sound stupid.
I've been embarrassed like that before.
Don't embarrass yourself in front of upper crust.
The greatest answer to shit that I don't know is no comment.
Simple.
I took a hood dude.
Not fucking with that one.
I took a hood dude I was dating one time, and this is my mistake because I just should have just left him where he was at.
Where you taking from the bar?
Took a nigga from the block.
He wasn't from the block. He was just from the neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? Like he wasn't even a street dude. He was just from the neighborhood. Like I just knew him.
He was a nigga who mama only let him go from corner to corner.
Apparently, because I took him to a military function.
Mistake number one, because not everybody's built for that.
Right? I'm like, ooh.
Yeah, I was in the military, and some of them I wasn't built for.
I took him to a military function, and he wanted to talk guns or something. Whatever he wanted to talk about. He just wasn't. He wasn't
well versed in whatever he wanted to talk about.
Whatever here spitting out shit, he heard them saying rap songs. Y'all got FNs? Excuse me.
Exactly. Whatever he was saying was just not
Call
on
of
their
Duty
level.
Right.
And he just came across so stupid. And I just was so embarrassed because they looked at me like,
this is who you brought?
This guy with Bellamy? I'm like, God.
This your plus. This your plus.
You about to get court-martialed.
Like, oh,
they about to demote you. Like, we're gonna take a. You about to lose a stripe, dog.
UMCJ, I'm breaking laws and shit. I'm about to be in the bridge. You know what I'm saying? And the way that he was talking stuff was all, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, say nigga one more time. Say it again. Like, you know, like I was so embarrassed. I was like, never again. But I would go stag. I would just never put myself in that. That was the most embarrassing thing I've ever seen. And like, and he just wanted to talk all night. Like it never dawned on him that he didn't know what he was talking about. He just talking to everybody about shit.
I'd have left early on my life. I'd have got the fuck up out of there.
He was me. He was trying to get the stuff.
I'd have got up out of there.
Injecting himself in conversations. You walking up to lieutenants and shit. You just walking up to I can't walk up to this nigga and have a conversation with this nigga.
You need to get your step your confidence up. He did.
No.
It's
ranked, nigga.
You can't just walk.
You can't just walk to other niggas. Like you can't just talk to a nigga with bars, bro.
I'm not in the military. Sir.
That's why we letting you know.
I don't know.
That's why we correcting you now.
I had this experience at work one day, but this was like I was new to like the company, so they had me out there like I was doing like the demo shit, you know, just little minor shit. I fuck around with everybody at work. I asked, I was like, "Hey man, somebody go give me a chair." He looked at me, he was like, I don't know who the fuck dog is. Like an hour later, somebody was like, "Yeah, that's one of like the corporate niggas of the job."
Oh,
okay, cool. Like I felt bad, but I was like, I ain't really saying.
You asked a corporate nigga to get you a chair.
Ask a nigga for a chair. Like the most you can say is, "No, you don't get a chair." Like,
right.
I ain't saying nothing out of pocket. And then when I found out he was one of the big dogs, man, cool. Man, you fuck with my uncle, man. Everybody, my uncle the boss. Man. Fuck y'all talk about, man. So what the fuck I want these people?
No, in the military, bro. If they symbols are shiny, you can't talk to them unless your shit shiny. Best way to describe it. If they shit shiny,
bosses only talk to bosses. Little niggas talk to little niggas.
Basically, that's how it is. It's even so bad that bosses have their own club they hang out. We go other places.
Like that. You don't really want to get drunk in front of your boss anyway. You don't want
even though they get way fucked up worse than you ever will, but they can get their ass out of trouble.
Oh, see, we wouldn't even been. If I'd have went, we wouldn't even been there long. When I found out that there's niggas in this room that I can't have casual conversation with, we can go home. You said hi to everybody.
First of all,
your face, spent the room.
Mistake number one she made. I wouldn't bring a regular civilian around real niggas anyway.
Yeah. That was my mistake.
I'd have treated that shit like a podcast party. I didn't know that. You say hi to your people, do a circle, we get the fuck out of here. I didn't think
he was gonna act like that because, like I say, he wasn't street. He just from the neighborhoods.
He's a civilian.
At least he would be able to have a conversation. You know what I'm saying? Shit, that nigga went in there, thought, and he became street. He started talking about nigga shit we never talked about. He started talking about guns and shit. Where is this coming from? Like it was I don't know.
Embarrassment. Niggas ribbed you for a month.
I was.
That's another good thing about working.
No, they didn't rib me too much because I had the women and I had the dirt. I had the secrets. They all married. They
you talking too much. You talking too much. Thank you for coming to the end of this episode.
They're not gonna be mad at me.
Thank you for tuning into this episode of What Is Love. I'd like to thank both
I got all those
Denise and Bellamy, because she out here spilling
Lieutenant Bellamy.
Hey, they don't know. These are
Sergeant Jones.
Just being funny, dog.
They not like
who the fuck is Sergeant Jones? Like Chris ain't a sergeant yet.
I said Jaws.
Oh, they said Jones. That's wild.
That's very wild.
That's wild. How did we get there? But make sure you check us out on all streaming platforms. That's Spreaker, Spotify, iHeartRadio, or wherever else you see your podcast at. Make sure you check out the next episode.
Who's gonna be here next time?
To be determined.
Actually, yeah, at this moment I'm a TBA it. Because I know the topic. I know who's gonna be here. I gotta match the topic with them. And it's not their fault, it's me. Because some people just don't fit certain topics. So you just don't want to put them. I don't want to give you that. You bitter. It's not your topic.
Ooh.
Hey, people need to learn how to be more interesting. I'll tell you that right now.
That's another thing. Not everybody's interested.
I'm so uninterested in dating at this point in my life. This shit's crazy.
I actually got a nice little poly thing going on right now. And I'm having a little bit of fun.
Whore.
No, I'm not a whore.
Definitely. Big vibe.
Why I gotta be a whore? Because I'm exclusively dating two people at the same time, and we all know about it. How's that? I'm not a whore. This is the one moment I'm not being a whore.
No, not a whore.
I just said, I said big vibes. I was on your side. He called you a whore.
Well, I'm not a whore.
I had to say it for the right wingers.
I have to be honest with myself. I like men and I like women, and I don't like having to choose.
Shout out to Donald Trump, 2024.
You shouldn't have to choose.
Right.
As long as everybody's clean, that's all that matters.
Everybody's clean. Everybody's for it. You know what I'm saying?
For Cotton Eye Joe, if you want to.
3 incomes is better than one. It's big. It's bigger than just the sex.
Bigger than rap.
Yeah, it's bigger than just rap, but
hey,
it's fun. It's nice.
With that being said, make sure you check us out on Thursdays when episodes drop. Kickboxing will be back one day.
At some point.
Yeah, one day. Well, because we're doing this for almost damn near 2 months, so right, kickboxing will drop
back during the summertime.
Sometime in there.
When it's really time to bring them shoes out. You know? I don't wear too much because it's still cold outside. Snow. It can snow at any moment.
It can.
And I'm currently working on the Fear of Flying series for Where I Come From, so that will be out soon as well too. So be on the lookout for that. Denise may or may not be on another podcast. Bellamy
to be determined.
Denise is hanging with Juan all summer.
At
least when
Bellamy ain't leaving the house anytime soon.
I will be leaving the house. I've actually got a show in production called Try Love that's going to be going around with following my poly relationship on my own network. That's going to be popping out soon. So just stay.
We want the exclusive interviews.
We will give you the exclusive interviews. Absolutely.
I want all parties involved.
Is you is one dude, 2 girls, or is it 3 women? Like what's the situation?
It's me, my lady named Tia, and we with the guy named Rock, and it's the 3 of us.
Why niggas can't just have regular?
It's TV, bro. You gotta have a nickname.
But I don't want to use this regular name.
Yeah, it's TV.
What if having a nigga's name Clarence?
You know what? It's funny. His name is similar to that.
But his name Rock. Like, come on, bro.
Rock sounds more
that's what we just
better
wanted
for
to put out
TV.
for the show because
Was on TV
people got lives and people got kids, so that's what we. That's
Yeah,
what
man.
the
Don't
TV
need to know
thing,
that.
You know
Don't
what I'm
need to
saying?
know
But
that.
we really gonna get in depth. We're gonna talk about why we all wanted to be in it. What's our vision for it? Where we going with it, and what we expect to come from it.
All right. With that being said, people, we are out of here.
Good night.